Here I am and chilling. Got me a new Downs blanket. I got a sleeping bag over there too, but I got a beautiful white Downs sleeping blanket. Got my blanket, heated blanket going, laying on the. It's on the bottom of me. This Downs blanket is awesome. Got my little soxies on. Got my little, and that's my power station. It's huge. And I'm just got my Bible. I'm just so cozy. I love when it's cold because it's so cozy. And I've been blessed to be at my nephew's. He's so sweet. He let me stay here on his property. I've been here all winter. And he's so sweet and so kind. So, but I feel so cozy. I love it. And it gets condensation. But I have my fan. When you have this little heater, you gotta have that fan blowing so the heater will disperse evenly. And I got a bed platform that my nephew helped me put together, and so I'm sitting up a little higher, and I love it. I love sitting up high. I took away some of my headspace, but I still have headspace. I still can sit up and cook what I need to cook. But yeah, you gotta have. Excuse me. I'm just so cozy. I feel so. My nephew got me this comforter, the white Downs comforter, for Christmas, and he got it. He said he got it where it didn't have a lot of Downs in it. He got one that's thin, so I could have it in the summertime too. But yeah, my little table I got sitting on top of my fridge. It's hard. Let me see. Oh, there you go. This is my table I cook on, and my fridge is up under it. And I prop my phone up on this thing. My power station sits up here. It's huge. I didn't know what I was doing when I bought this power station. You can see how much power I have, which is kind of ridiculous in here because I only have 200-watt solar panels because that's all that would fit on my roof. If I could have put 300 watt, I'd have bought another one. But 300 watts won't fit on my roof. I do have, and I want to get another power bank. Let me say why. Because this power bank is so big, I don't want to be able to have to, I don't want to have to pick it up and take it out. So I'd rather have a smaller one, like a 600, and plug my blanket up to it. And I have solar, like I have solar, 100-watt solar panel that I can use and put on the ground. I still have my solar panel I have, so I might do that and get me a 600-watt power bank, and then that 100-watt solar panel will power it, so I won't be having to take this out and it could get recharged. But how I survive, because even with this power bank, you still have to charge it. It still eats up. It's 2048. I got I got a 12 volt fridge, which is like 9900. Might as well say 100. And it uses up 100. And how I work that is, I leave it plugged up all day, but at night I turn it off. I don't let my fridge run all night. That's crazy. Some people do it. I don't. At nighttime, even in the summertime, at nighttime I turn that mug off, because if you don't, it'll eat up all your power running like that. So I don't do that. That's how I get That's how I stay out weeks at a time. I turn my fridge off at night. I did that when I went to Eastern Washington. I went camping up in the mountains. And it was so nice. I was alone for a couple days, and then people started showing up. Kind of a bummer. But, yeah, I turned my fridge off. I went to a campsite once and had to leave in 3 days because my power bank was gone. I didn't have solar at the time, and I didn't have no recharge. And he said, you need at least 200 hours power, solar power. So I went and bought some, put it on my roof. So this summer is going to be a game changer for me because I'll be able to go out and it be charging my solar. Because usually I only come back in because I have to charge up my battery. That sucks when you have to do that, man. You be enjoying yourself and all of a sudden your battery starts dying. But even without my solar, I figured out how to survive it. I went to a lake in Eastern Washington and I turned my fridge off at night. And then I rebooted it when it started, like at 5 in the morning. I'll turn it back on. And then it'll run all day, and then I'll turn it off like around 8 o'clock. About 7 o'clock, I'll turn it off. And the cold from when I put it up really high, so it'll be almost freezing. That way it'll be cold. When I turn it back on, it'll still be cold. Then I covered it up. But there's ways to get around if you know what you're doing with your power. You start figuring it out. To reserve power, you unplug things that you don't need. You just got to remember that. But yeah, that's my little junk basket right here. It's all kinds of crap in there. And my little drawers right here. My little plastic drawers. I had another one, but when I turned this wasted storage, I call it wasted storage because I don't know what to do with this. I can't get in it because this is too big. So I guess I could put winter stuff in here. I know that I'm not going to be using. That's what I can do. I can take all this out, and when summertime comes, just put all my winter stuff in there. I didn't think about that. Hey, King! It's this puppy that my nephew has. Hey, Ting! What are you doing, boo-boo? What are you doing? I don't got no tweets. Look at this baby. I don't got no tweets, boo-boos. I don't got no tweets. I don't got no tweets. I'm sorry. I don't got no tweets. I don't got no tweets. I don't got no tweets. Come here and give me kisses. I don't got no tweets. I don't got no tweets. And then he takes off on me. I don't have no treats, boo. King, I ain't got no tweets, baby. That's the love of my life. I love that dog. I love that little beast. I don't have no treats, boy. You ate them all. I gotta get you some more. Ain't no more crackers, nothing. I ate all the crackers. You ate all your treats. He is not even a year old and he weighs 100 pounds. What are you doing? You better not steal no wood. You be stealing wood. You better not steal my wood. That dog steals wood. I've never seen him take a whole block. He's so funny. Oh, I love that dog. He's something else. But, so yeah. That's my little setup. I got little lights. I got carpet on the bottom. And I just chill. I love being in here. A lot of people don't stay in the car. They get out camping. I do work. I work out every day to stay in shape. But I love being in my Jeep. He's over here again. What you want? I ain't got no treat. I ain't got no treat. I ain't got no treat. Hey. Why do you look like you ain't got your collar on? Oh, you eating something. I don't ain't no telling what that dog eating. He like a garbage can. That dog love to eat. Ooh, it's getting hot already. I'm about to burn the freak up. Oh, I gotta turn that off. But I love being in my spot. I guess because it's cozy. I love cozy, especially in the winter time. Because in the summertime, you know you ain't gonna sit up in here. It's too hot. But in the wintertime, it's so cozy and nice. And I have a Jeep Wrangler. I don't have a van. I didn't know I was gonna be doing this. If I would have known I was gonna be doing this, I don't know what I would have got. A van. I did do a Jeep Grand Cherokee. I didn't like it. It really was weird. The windows, it kept leaking when it would rain, and it was a brand new car. It was a rental, and they gave me a Grand Cherokee. I don't know if they were trying to punk me or what. You don't give nobody that drives a Jeep Wrangler a Jeep Grand Cherokee. It's like a joke. So that's just what it is. But I was like, am I being punked? Did they really just give me a Jeep Grand? I can't even say it. Grand Cherokee or whatever the freak it was. But no, it ain't got nothing on the Jeep. The Jeep Wrangler. The Jeep Wrangler. The Wrangler. I'm about to name my Jeep. I'm going to call it the Wrangler. The Wrangler. That's what I got. That's the name I'll give my Jeep. The Wrangler. I don't know if anybody else have it, but I hope not. The Wrangler. I've been trying to think of a name for my Jeep. The Wrangler. The Wrangler. That's a good name. The Wrangler. But I'm 53 years old and I'm doing this. And I don't know if I can call myself a real bad lifer yet, because I've been at my nephew. I drove from Georgia. I guess I can, because I drove from Georgia to Washington, but I camped off Badlands Cliffs. I don't know if you've ever been there. It was amazing. And I camped at all rest stops as I was coming down the highway. If I didn't go to destinations, I went to Yellowstone, but I was camping off rest stops. I got one hotel because I was so burnt out, because I'd never done this before. And I was so freaking tired, and I needed a shower, and I wanted to lay down. I just wanted to soak in a tub. My body was aching. So I got a hotel. I cheated. I got a hotel, laid in the tub for hours. Couldn't sleep in the bed, though. I couldn't sleep. That was weird. I did get my power bank charged, though. I got everything charged because nothing was charged. I didn't have solar on my roof then. I have solar on my roof now, but I didn't have solar, so I had to take this big beast out of my car and charge it. It weighs about 70 pounds. So can you imagine me trying to take that to Starbucks? It's too heavy. And the one that I had from Anchor broke. Go figure. First the cord went out, then all the portholes went out, and the only thing worked was a 12 volt. And I had it less than 3 months, and it tore up. So I will never buy an Anchor again. That's just my preference. I will never have an Anchor battery again. I won't ever buy one. You screw me once, shame on you. Screw me twice, shame on me. Never doing that again. I will never have a freaking Anchor battery. That was just really terrible. And they wanted to, it was such an inconvenience. My cord broke a month after having it. No, I don't even think it was a month. My cord to the Anchor did not work. It just tore up, stopped working. Called them to replace it. They wanted me to send my whole battery in. I'm on the road. That's such an inconvenience with somebody who has no power except that Anchor, and you're traveling. I didn't have this yet. So I was like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm fixing to order me a freaking bank. Fixing to order me a bank. I'm a beast. And this is an Octail. I love it. I paid $800 for it. I don't know if that's a steal or not, but I bought it anyway. And after interest, it'll be $900, maybe $1,000. I don't know. But that's what I bought. And only thing I regret is I shouldn't have bought one so big, because you need to take them out and power them if you don't have sun. So that's the only mistake I made. It's just too big. I should have got a smaller one. I don't think you need I think 1500 is good enough, because you're running your 12-volt fridge. Yeah, 1500 is enough. You don't need no 24. You don't need nothing that big. Okay, and then you got solar. Solar will charge it back up. And if you don't have the sun, you can take it out by hand and go charge it. This big thing, I'm gonna be looking crazy going in there taking that. They're gonna be looking at me like, dang, girl. Anyway, my name's Winona, and I will catch you later. I have not figured out how to do all this little fancy stuff to videos yet, so mine is not fancy. This is as fancy as you're gonna get. Bye.